Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls. My name is Big Ak or Ahmed. Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to something really, really short. It's Rachel Zegler, I guess, which is the actress for the new Snow White movie. I heard her in a clip say this, and I wanted to pull up the clip and talk about this. So I have seen what she said, and I'm going to play it so you guys can hear this, and then I'm going to go ahead and talk about it.
You said you were bringing a modern
Probably.
edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young people everywhere to see themselves in.
No.
Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is her facial mannerisms. Her facial mannerisms are like, I'm spreading knowledge to the world because people don't know what we're going to brainwash them with and what we're going to try to implement and push on the children and push on young girls' minds and push on young men's minds. I'm just so enlightened and I have so much information that you guys don't know, so I'm going to talk like this to teach you guys everything that I know. That's literally how she's talking. It's really, really gross and it really, really pisses me off. It makes me want to punch her. Though, that's okay. She's young. She's probably brainwashed too because she recorded this movie and got paid millions and she thinks she's some type of female superhero that's going to teach young women that they don't need a man, that they can do everything independently, that they don't need a prince, that there's no prince. And I saw in another clip that she was talking about the prince and all of the scenes that the prince was actually in. She's like, we don't even need them. You can take them out. They're probably gonna cut them because it's Hollywood. Haha. Like implying that the man isn't important. This is a movie about Snow White, who's not even white. She's Latina, just like the Little Mermaid is somehow black. She's Snow White, aka Snow Brown, and she's speaking about how Snow White doesn't need a man. The whole story of Snow White is she was a little girl. She's like 14 or 15 years old. And dwarves, male dwarves, took her in, took care of her, protected her. She became friends with them. And then a prince saved her from this witch. That was the original movie. Now, what she's saying is, forget the prince. Snow White has independently done all of this by herself. She's an independent woman. She doesn't need men. She doesn't need anything. And it's an inspiration that young people are going to see themselves in somehow. No one's going to see themselves in this movie. Men want to protect and provide. And they want to be men. They want to save women. They want to help women. They want to protect women. And women want to have children and nurture things, and they want to feel pretty, and they want to feel special, and they want to feel unique, and they want to feel protected and provided for. Women don't want to work until they're 50, 60 years old. Maybe you do. Maybe you want to be independent worker, hard worker, labor, get 2-3 jobs. If you want to do that, go ahead and do that. Enjoy your life. But most women don't want to do that. They don't want to be 35, 40, not having babies anymore, being a bad B-word, independent woman. Like, they don't want that. They want to settle down. They want to get married to a good man who has morals, respect, who's going to provide and take care of them. And they want to have children, and they want to have a family, and they want to nurture that family. So, if this is what Disney wants to keep doing, is portraying this weird message, we don't need a boy, we don't need men, independent women, feminism, this, go ahead, Disney. Bang it into their heads. Bang it into their heads. And I know why you're banging into their heads. You don't want women to reproduce. You don't want people to get married. You don't want people to make connections and form systematic systems. You want women to expect men to become women, and you want men to expect women to become men. I know what you guys want, and this is the message that you're pushing onto us. Very similar to the Barbie movie. If you look at the Barbie movie, not a man in the Barbie movie had a brain cell. Like, they were all really stupid and ditzy and knew nothing and had to be told what to do by a woman and all of this stuff. And it's just like the way that they're painting men in today's day and age is the complete counter opposite of how they painted men in the 1930s. At least meet in the middle, right? Like, at least meet in the middle. Like, yeah, you don't have to put men on a pedestal, right? But now we're putting women on a pedestal and we're throwing men into the dirt, which I find really, really disgusting. And I think it needs to be talked about. I think it needs to be stopped. And I won't give Disney another dollar of my money. These guys are the devil. These guys are truly, truly, truly the devil. The things that they're pushing into kids' cartoons, Buzz Lightyear being gay. Within the next couple of years, they're going to have a full-on push of this gay, tranny, weird stuff. They're going to have full-on cartoons, full-on movies, full-on everything. If you want to influence kids, the best way to do it's through Disney. If I go ask anyone about, do you know Aladdin? Do you know Hercules? Do you know The Lion King? I don't care if they live in Zimbabwe, Venezuela, the Middle East, China. We all know The Lion King. We all know Hercules. And that's because Disney reaches kids on a global level. And we grow up on those things and we look up to those characters. And it's very, very sad to see what they have been doing. The dwarves in this movie aren't even dwarves because they're scared to offend people because they're short people. And they don't want to use dwarves in the making of the film because they don't want to offend dwarves or short people, small people. Which is literally wild, but they have no problem offending the whole entire male, sex race. Like, screw men, you know. But yeah, don't hire 6 or 7 dwarves to actually play the character of dwarves in a movie. That's disrespectful. I don't know, man. The world's coming to a very weird place. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys have anything to share, leave it down below in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe so you never miss another one. God bless you all and peace out.